Hey everyone, what's going on? I'm here to tell you a little bit about my Kohl's charge card. I signed up for this a long time ago. I've had this over 10 years. Back then, I would go to Kohl's every so often, get clothes for anything really, whether I needed a dress for an event or clothes for work, clothes for school, pajamas. They kind of had it all. Plus they have like perfumes and jewelry, bathroom and bedroom items, kitchen items. They have a whole ton of stuff at Kohl's and I absolutely love it. So one of the things that made me apply for the credit card was when I got to the register, they said, would you like to become a Kohl's charge customer today? You could get 25% off your entire purchase, which is really good, and then an additional 15% discount with the arrival of your new card in the mail, and you get at least 12 special offers every year, which is nice. So I was definitely down to sign up. It, didn't cost me anything, no annual fee. I don't know why I've had this for so long and I never took the sticker off, but of course I've been using it, so I've activated the card. But you just have to go to www.kohls.com/activate. This is the number you could call from your home phone, and then you present your ID at any Kohl's store. Really, really easy to sign up. So once that was activated, I created an online account. I don't really like to do paper statements and snail mail to send in the payments and all that. I'd rather it just automatically come out of my account. So I set that up for the first of every month. And then on the back here, it says your Kohl's charge card can be used at any Kohl's store or online at kohls.com. And then if you have any questions, they have the customer service number. I think their customer service is pretty good. The longest I had to wait was 10 minutes. And I feel like everyone that works for Kohl's is super, super friendly, which is another great thing. So anytime I've had an issue with like I ordered something online, I couldn't find it, they got back to me right away and let me know when I would be getting it, why it took so long. And I've had this instance happen with quite a few credit cards where I accidentally missed the payment. And this is like, I signed up for the online payments almost right away, but I think it was like the first month I had forgot, and they do charge you, I think it was like a $25 or $35 fee for not paying on time. And I called them, I was like, sorry, I forgot, to pay the bill on time, and they're like, don't worry about it, and they just took it off. So they were like, it's a one-time courtesy, but it's just so much easier to sign up for online payments, trust me. Now, depending on when or how often you shop at Kohl's, if you spend $600 per year, you become a most valued customer and you receive an extra 6 more offers throughout the year. So that's totaling at least 18 offers, which is nice as well. Receipt-free returns on any purchases you can make with the Kohl's charge card, no annual fee, and you receive additional discounts on their sale prices at least 12 times a year, which is really nice. So to sign up early, I signed up like 10 years ago or whatever. So since I signed up, I've gotten a lot of offers, a lot of discounts, and I always make sure, I shop pretty often, especially heavily during the holidays at Kohl's. I always just make sure that I pay everything on time. So I think the earlier you pay, the more chance you could get to have a credit increase in the future. So store cards typically have fairly lenient credit requirements, so you'll have a good chance of being approved with a good to excellent credit score. So that would be of 680 or higher, or you'll likely be approved with a fair credit score of between 580 and 680. Just obviously you probably won't have as much of a credit limit if your score is lower. So information I needed when I signed up for this card, I had my social security number and date of birth and full name and contact information. They did ask for my total annual income and monthly housing payment. Obviously I didn't show them proof of that. I just kind of estimated because I didn't even know what it was off the top of my head. So as long as you have an estimate, you'll be fine. There is a penalty APR for late payments. If you pay late just once, you could be subject to the penalty APR of 29.74% variable. Like I said, I did call to have that taken care of and I just paid it off at the time. But if you can't pay and you're going to be late, then that might not be, if you don't know if you could pay the card on time, I don't know if I would really recommend it because that's, heavy to have to keep paying a late fee every month. And then of course you can only use this card at Kohl's stores and Kohl's website. So if you don't shop at Kohl's a lot, it's probably not worth it for you to get the card. But if you do, if you do shop at Kohl's a lot, or if you think that you would shop at Kohl's a lot if you got the card, I highly recommend it. Like I get all my husband's clothes there. If he needs like suits and stuff for work, he's gotten nice suits there. I've gotten makeup there, gifts for people, glassware for our house. There's just a ton of things you could get from Kohl's. So because the Kohl's credit card can only be used for purchases at Kohl's and on Kohl's merchandise, it is issued with a store credit limit that is typically lower than credit limits issued on a regular credit card. So the amount of credit issued depends, of course, on the credit standing of the cardholder. So usually ranges from $300 to $3,000, though it tends to be under $1,000 for most people. I want to say when I first signed up, mine was around like $900 because my credit's pretty good actually. So I think if I wanted to get an increase now, I could. But you know what? I'm not spending over $900 a month at Kohl's, like unless it's maybe Christmas season or something like that. So I just haven't felt the need. But if you're shopping for a big family or something like that, or you're making a big purchase, then you might want to just keep up with the payments on time and make sure you have good credit, and then you'll be, of course, granted more credit on your Kohl's charge card. So I hope you guys found the video useful. I hope you guys maybe got something out of watching it, and I thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I hope you all have a great day.